I'm behind you, lol. Oh, that's not you. Oh, that's you. You're behind me, you bugger. Welcome back, guys. I'm eMantheman and you're watching Ready Player 2. Today it's the 7th episode and I'm interviewing Vexxcon. Who is he? He's an all-time high school friend of mine who goes by the name of Lyle. He used to play CSGO professionally and he's represented South Africa in the international scene. But now I'd like to take a chill and focus on his hobby of flying drones. If he isn't flying around doing tricks and aerials, then he's definitely capturing some awesome footage. But if you want to find out more, let's get into the interview. Sweet guys, I'm joined here today with Vexxcon, playing a game of CSGO. Vexxcon, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, and you?
Can't complain, can't complain.
Alright, so we're going to do some deathmatch, do a little competition between us. Most kills wins a prize. I don't know what the prize is. Some
no pressure.
Diamond armor sets in Minecraft.
Sounds good, man.
Alright, so first question I like to start off all the interviews with is, how did you get into gaming? First game and platform.
I think I got into gaming honestly with starting off with PCs, going way back to like Windows NT and DOS. And then yeah, pretty much played games like Robocop and Duke Nukem 2D, and then from there moved on to, we got a console when we were young. I remember we got Rally, that was quite cool.
Rally?
And then yeah, Rally, Colin McRae Rally. That was quite a cool racing game. And then yeah, from there we pretty much got PCs and pretty much stuck to PCs. I never really went over to PlayStation 2.
So you were pretty young when you started gaming?
Yeah, I could say we were very fortunate. My dad being obviously in a technical, in the technical work, being accessible to PCs and that. So he was always working on the PC at home. So obviously, being out.
A lot of people that I've interviewed, the parents have influenced them into gaming, which is nice. It's very good.
Yeah. I mean, I must admit, my dad definitely joined us on a few occasions when we played games. So yeah, he was definitely influenced to that.
What game brings you the most memories?
I'd say, sure. To be honest with you, I don't know. There's a lot of games that bring me a lot of memories. Duke Nukem to be one of them. Specifically the phrase the sticky bombs. We could always plant those sticky bombs. Yeah, definitely the game that brings me the best. And then Half-Life, I must say. Half-Life is a good game that touch base.
What game has almost made you break your keyboard?
Counter-Strike definitely has to be because of the fact that I've played it the most. And it definitely can get frustrating at some point. So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with that game.
Counter-Strike, nice.
Yeah, it's almost made me do very bad things to my poor PC, which I don't think deserves that punishment. But yeah, I think we all kind of rage if we play our favorite game and we can't really be consistent in it.
True. What game are you most excited for that's coming out soon?
Probably going to be a sheep with this, but it's Cyberpunk 2077. It's quite a good game, obviously based off the reviews, but I don't know if it's going to obviously live up to that. I guess we'll have to see,
True, I'm also pretty excited.
I really do hope it lives up to the hype though. Would be quite lekker. It's a very good game, and I mean it's like a freaking GTA infused, like first person infused with like, I don't even know what else, but it's sick. It just looks sick. Apes Odyssey, I think the new Apes Odyssey is also coming out soon.
Apes Odyssey? I've never played it. But I've seen Timmy play a bit. Did you play
Apes Odyssey? What? Yes, bro. That's a game, bro. That's a game with mate. Like, you have to do yourself a favor and get like an emulator or something, dude. Just do yourself a favor and play that game just for a little bit, dude. It is the coolest game ever, dude. Yeah, dude, sorry, man. My CS is crashing, my PC is crashing, everything's crashing at the moment. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, sweet. And we're back.
Vexxcon gets the first kill.
Oh,
yeah.
Second kill. I'm behind you, lol. Oh, that's not you. Oh, that's you. You're behind me, you bugger. Sweet. So let's jump into some multiple choice questions. What would you prefer, AWP or AK?
I definitely love both weapons, but if I had to choose one, I'd definitely take an AK.
Would you rather pick CT side or terrorist side?
Dick teasing. Once a T, always a T, my bro.
Once a T.
Ow.
League of Legends or Dota?
Dota. Definitely Dota. I've never really played League of Legends.
Ever? What about the whole
Nope.
rivalry between League and Dota?
Dude, to be honest with you, like I said, I've never really been able to play League of Legends. So yeah, I can't really say, but I do believe people say it's a lot like Dota. Like it's got the same same principle.
Boxes or briefs?
I'd say
Briefs
like
isn't... Yeah, jocks. Yeah, I hate fucking boxes. Everything just sticks to your leg.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think I did try it, but yeah, I never really enjoyed it.
Summer or winter?
I don't really know, man. I don't really know. Summer and winter's nice. I suppose if you live by the ocean, summer. I'm very fortunate enough to live by the ocean, so summer. But winter's also not good, bro. Yeah.
Imagine global warming kicks in.
Only
one
one kind
season.
of shit. I think that's a bit of a tough one. Fuck winter, man. Fuck it. Freeze to death, bro.
Tits or ass?
I actually read a funny post about this the other day. Someone, oh, we shouldn't be deceiving women. You know, we shouldn't be looking at either tits. Like, you shouldn't define them as like either tits or ass. And then at the end of the whole survey, it's like, yeah, but ass though. Yeah, dude. I
Is that
suppose
also your...
I'm an in-between ratio. But like, yeah, I mean, a chick with a nice ass is not bad, you know.
51% ass.
Yeah, you know.
Imagine you're on a date with this chick, right? You're enjoying it. Yes! Alright, so you're on a date with some chick. It's going well, she's good looking, she's funny, everything clicks, and you guys are laughing so hard that she just lets one rip. You made her laugh so hard that she just farted.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it happens. Would you A, confront her? B, would you just
Yeah.
B, would you just ignore it? Or C, would you just just let one rip louder than hers?
Obviously, if I didn't have one, you know, I mean, if I didn't have the urge to fart, but I'd try and like obviously play it off cool. Like, I'd make her feel comfortable, if I could say.
So
I don't know if that's an option. So I would choose C. I would choose C if I had a fart. I'd fucking rip it, but and then you know play it off as a laugh, bro.
Alright, alright. Any ladies out there that know what to expect now?
Oh lord.
Can you give me your best Nelson Mandela impression?
Oh gosh.
Say some CSGO sayings.
Stick together, team. I don't know. It is a long walk to freedom. It takes a long time to get to Form B, and then we must plant. You know. eSports has come a long way. It is the future.
There you go, you guys heard it here. Nelson Mandela quoted. Nelson Mandela agrees that esports is the future. Oh yes, I got some Instagram pictures. Let's start with the first one. Is that flying bomb?
It looks like a flying bomb. No, that right there is my FPV drone. It's my freestyle drone that I currently fly at the moment. It was hooked up by one of my friends, Josham FPV. You can check him out on Instagram at Josham FPV. And that was the drone that I had when I got to Cape Town, and I'm still currently flying it at the moment. 8 months later, so it's been through thick and thin.
Yeah, let's speak a little bit more about your drone. I've seen you being pretty active with it. drone flying lately?
Yeah, man, I've just been going all around Cape Town doing my thing. You know, entering race. I've started racing, so that was pretty cool.
Ooh, drone race.
Didn't place.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't place anywhere. I came sixth because I kind of screwed up my drone.
What?
I got to like the actual heats and that, so that was quite funny. But yeah, I mean, it's part of the game, man. Yeah, I mean, guys rock up at these races with like 3 drones, you know, and that's just part of the game. You know, you're gonna break things, you know, crash, break, build, repeat.
Oh shit! Okay.
So, and I mean, not necessarily. Obviously, if your flying's brilliant, then you're not gonna crash. The whole point of it is to practice. And then I also entered my first freestyle event, which I came first in.
No,
So,
freestyle.
yeah.
How do they?
Yeah.
How do they?
So freestyle, you pretty much get a run of 2 minutes. You get a song that you obviously can choose to fly to, and then yeah, you fly to that track, and pretty much you do a whole lot of flippy flops. You do some smooth flying, you hit some gates. Well, not physically hit some gates, but like you obviously do like tricks through gates and that. And then yeah, dude, that's pretty much what it's all about. And then you get a judge panel that judge you on your tricks and how smooth it is, and then you get like this thing called the mandatory trick, which you have to pretty much kind of do, whether it's like a front flip over a bar, or like you're doing a power loop, which is like this super long back flip from one gate to another or something. And then yeah, you get judged on everything, and obviously at the end of the day they add up the score.
Nice, man.
And then you get your first, second, and third.
Alright, so our next picture.
A picture
Vex.
that was it was a picture that was shot at Huddles Park or golf course. Just a little, like it was a, should I say, like a month project that we ran there. Just a couple of us guys and DJs that got together from Pine, and yeah, pretty much just played a few gigs out there, had some fun. And yeah, it was myself and Jock Mulder. Myself and him were in that together as If Not Music. And yeah, that was a shot from me, busy doing my thing.
Nice, man. How long ago was that?
I think that was like 2016. 2016, 2015.
Alright, so the next picture, you in front of a computer, probably playing CSGO.
No, man, I was playing Minecraft for South Africa.
Nice.
Yeah, so that yeah, I was very fortunate enough to go to Jakarta. So I pretty much played Counter-Strike for South Africa. I was fortunate enough to get sponsored to go overseas to play. It was me and a bunch of mates. We played in a couple of tournaments, and yeah, we pretty much came on top majority of all those tournaments. And yeah, we got sponsored to go and play for South Africa overseas, which was pretty cool. We didn't do too well. In that picture, I think I'm looking quite bleak because of the fact that we weren't doing too well. But yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. It was a good experience. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? It was definitely an opportunity of a lifetime.
How do you compare South African infrastructure in terms of esports to the overseas one?
I think Counter-Strike and esports in general in South Africa has come a long way. Just in general, from when it first started, and the events. I mean, I suppose each event's got to go through its flaws, you know, to be able to improve itself each and every single year. I mean, we've got Rage, which is our huge event. What the hell? Okay. We've got Rage, which is just our general event, which all the teams build up to and get hyped for. And I mean, once we start establishing more events, I think there is definitely more events all around the country. Which I don't really know at the moment, but I should actually start getting my head back into the game for that. Yeah, and I think we've come a long way in general. With regards to international, I mean, dude, you know, international is international, dude. I mean, nothing compares itself to how international can run an organization prim and prop.
You think it's getting there, or like?
Yeah, it's definitely getting there. Like I said, each and every single year, it's improving more and more. So I think that's definitely something, you know, we've got going for us. And I think we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right to eventually host an international event, yeah, whether it be a major, whether it be a minor. You know, I mean, it's definitely gonna happen. So we've got the facilities for it. We've got the internet for it. We've got the catering for it. So I think it just needs to be a matter of people making it happen. You know, big organizations making it happen, like getting a tier 1 or tier 2 team coming through to South Africa, and just getting them to play on like a main stage here, and you know, getting us all to watch. May it be at the ATK arena, may it be at any arenas in Joburg. It'll be something huge for us, and I think it'll be in the right direction. So, but yeah, definitely going in the right direction.
So you see it happening. You see it happening.
I do see it happening. Like maybe in the next,
organizing
in the next couple years. You know, I mean, maybe sooner. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if someone had to be like, dude, we're hosting an event here in South Africa for, you know, CS or for Dota or for Hearthstone or for whatever, you know, whatever game it may be at the time. You know, so it's gonna happen. It has to happen. It's just a matter of time.
Sweet. I'll definitely look forward to it.
You heard it here first, eh?
Alright, jumping back to Instagram, I got some questions here from some viewers. First one is from Timmy Kirsten, and he
Timmy
asks...
from the office.
From the office? No, Timmy.
Timmy from the office, bro.
From the... What do you mean office?
Ah, he'll know exactly
Timmy
what I
from the
mean.
office.
Timmy
Alright,
from the office.
He asks, I hear you're into Minecraft. How's that been?
Oh yeah, so yeah, my brother and I started a Minecraft, and yeah, it's myself, Timmy, Mark, and a few bunch of us. Yeah, it's just a game that we literally just started playing. It's been fun, if I could say.
Yes, I've jumped in a little bit.
Yeah, you're also part of it. It's actually grown. It's grown exponentially. I didn't expect it to get so big. So many players, and it's good. It's good. I'm digging it.
Got another Insta question from someone named EasyWick. Is our old mate Evans from high school.
Oh yeah.
He asks, does he still do his long jump / running thing?
I definitely haven't done long jump. But the running thing I did up until 2016, and then I just kind of stopped towards the end of 2015, the start of 2016. I stopped running, obviously because I needed to get my eating and that back into shape, and then I just haven't had the motivation to run thereafter. But I suppose I'll get back into it again, definitely.
I got one more question from Timmy Kirsten again. He asks, when you going to come get smashed in some T-Worlds again?
Yo, smashed in some T-Worlds. Yo, have you ever played T-Worlds?
Nope. I've seen a little bit.
Good
like
game.
2D.
I think that game's also been. If I could add, you know, to the question you asked earlier in the interview with regards to what games almost made me smash my keyboard. That is a game also I could add to the list, because that game gets so intense, especially when I play against Timmy. Because that oak knows that I can whoop his ass. Yeah, Timmy, you heard it, bro. So yeah, soon. I think I must definitely make a plan.
What is more annoying, a P90 rush or someone using a noob cannon?
I think someone using a noob cannon, eh? Because I'm part of the guys that do the P90 rush, but a noob cannon is just irritating.
Last question. For someone who's trying to get noticed in the South African esports scene, what advice can you give them to find a team and start playing professionally?
I'd say take to social media, look for a team. Obviously get your hours up, practice a lot. You know, don't just expect to get have 100 hours on your Steam and be like, oh, I'm gonna join the team, you know. And then, you know, people do look at your hours. And just practice, get involved with the pickups. That's the best way to learn anything, because everybody's there to help you and to look. I mean, despite the fact that the scene is sort of very tough, you're gonna if you beat someone, you're gonna get owned. I mean, people are gonna tune you for hacks or gonna be like, oh, what the hell, bro, you suck. Meanwhile, you're top of the log, you know. So
sure, they'll do anything to like bring you down.
Public matches, people notice you quite a lot. I got picked up a lot by playing pubs and also just being active in the community. That's one thing I noticed lately. You have to be active in the community.
Sweet man, that brings us to the end of the interview, Lal. Vexxcon, I want to just thank you for being on the interview and accepting it. I know we've had to redo and we've run into a bit of technical difficulties here and there, so I really appreciate your patience.
That's all good. It's been an honor. Thank you for having me on the interview, bro. And if I can suggest for someone else to be on, it would be Fat Noob, aka Jaden Schroeder. You should definitely have him on one of your interviews.
Any shout outs?
So shout out to all the boys. You know how it goes. With regards to FPV, shout out to me and Rockon and Mr. Mew FPV. You guys. If there's any news that I could say is I might be taking gaming obviously a little bit seriously next year. And stepping down a little bit from the FPV scene, so I'll see. But
Nice.
And then we've also got a podcast every Thursday. It's been sort of under works at the moment for the past month, but that's probably gonna get back on the grind again coming September. And yeah, I mean that's otherwise that's that.
Once again, Lal, thanks for the interview, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's been an honor. Thanks, bro. Keep it
Thanks,
up.
man.
It's been sick.
Sweet. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to check out Vexxcon. His YouTube and socials are linked below. If you enjoyed the interview, hit that like button. If you want to keep up with the upcoming interviews, press that subscribe button. See you on the next one.